Hey guys, what's going on? It's Steph here. I hope you've been well. I know I have. And in this week's metal detecting adventure, I went metal detecting with my good friend Isaac. If you've been subscribed to the channel for a while, odds are you've seen him in a few of my videos. And those videos are some of the best ones that I think I have on the channel, at least in my opinion. Because for whatever reason, we always manage to get on an amazing site every time he comes to town. So in today's episode, it's kind of two parts. We begin in some fields where Isaac already had permission, made a few really nice finds out there, and then we did a little bit of door knocking. After about 10 no's, we got a very enthusiastic yes, go ahead, do whatever you want at an early 1800s standing homestead, which by the way, just happens to have been loaded with colonial and early American coins and relics. So stick around guys, you do not want to miss this episode. And before we hop in, as always, don't forget that I sell metal detecting equipment through the Digger's Den now. So if you need anything metal detecting related at all, shoot me an email at stefdigs@gmail.com, or you can always message me on Facebook as well. And without further ado, let's hop in. Alright, well I got my first kind of old target for the day. I'm here with Isaac, who's up a parasol slide, a flat button, and something else I already forgot. I think I found the rest of his umbrella parasol. So this piece of brass, and we're in a really old area, so I thought, ooh, maybe it's kettle brass. That seems to be my conclusion a lot lately, and I should probably stop thinking that way because I saw this, and that is just a chewed up, busted up umbrella parasol. Probably 1800s, early 1900s, somewhere in there. So not exciting, but it is the first find of the day on a 90-degree scorching day, and we've got all day to dig. So that's good. All right, back with you on the next.
Not a copper, I swear.
I feel like that's a lie. Isaac's coming over saying it's not a copper, and I think he's lying. Oh, I hate you more though. Oh my god, give it to me. That's your second one from here. Congrats, that's awesome. Fist bump
Thank you.
That's my favorite kind of stuff to find. I don't have one yet. So guys, this is a, correct me if I'm wrong, you know a little bit better, 1660 to maybe
1720.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Buckle?
It's a spectacle buckle. So that is an incredible find. Oh man, that's all I wanted today. You know what? The last time we went out together, you got a spectacle buckle too. Freaking hate you. But I could tell by that smile. He was walking from all the way over the edge of the field there.
I did a little recording too, actually.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were doing something. You were awfully happy. You weren't jumping up and down, but I knew it was good. So, ooh, all right, I want to get one now. We'll be back with you soon.
Keep going, let's keep going.
Yep. So I just called Isaac over because as he was standing here with the spectacle buckle, I was just talking to him saying, you know, it's funny because when you get a signal and you're looking at one of your buddies' finds, sometimes you forget about it. Well, good thing I remembered. I had a 12 signal and
Let's look in the hole.
Is it going to be plated again? I don't know. I don't think it's heavy enough, man. I don't know. The other side, I can't. I see the edges. It's freaking plated. But it could be a really cool piece of jewelry. Well, it is a cool piece of jewelry.
Looks almost like a puzzle ring.
You know what? It might be gold filled, which means it's like a 5% thick layer of gold. I don't think it's a puzzle ring, though. I think it's a brooch or something.
Yeah, could be.
Well, hey, I mean, that's still a cool find. It's got to be at least Victorian or later, probably. But we'll, you know, rinse it off and come right back. That was a hard stopper. I just gave you the stupidest look from across the field.
I know, I was like...
I was just like, duh, and I dropped my pinpointer.
I was like, I see that smirk somewhere.
Yeah, so that means something good. All right, well, I'll spray it off and come back. Guys, I don't think it's ever going to happen. I'm starting to think it's never going to happen. This is plated. Had me going. But it is a really nice brooch. It's heavy. It's not gold filled. I do think it's gold plated, like I was just saying. And the reason I say that is when you have something that's gold filled, I think it's like 5% the thickness of the piece is actually gold. And this you can tell is a very thin layer of it. So this is going to be post 1840. Could be late Victorian, but it's hard to say because I don't have the full clasp on here. I will get advice from my buddy Nancy on this one. But still a very cool piece, and that was really fun to freak out for a minute. So, all right, good stuff here. We'll keep going. Here's the man. Always gets it first. I don't think I've ever gotten one first with you. This is, he thinks a drape bust. I think you've been smoking something. We're just kidding, guys. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see the 1 cent here. It's not a, actually, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's a drape bust, I can see her. Cool. I hope it's not a $17.99 for your sake. For those of you who don't know, I think that is the rarest drape bust, right?
Yeah, I think there's like
so.
only a few of them minted compared to the 1798
Yeah.
and 1800.
So, well, hey, that's good.
Sweet.
Yay!
On
All
the
right.
board.
Got coinage. You've been on the board since that spectacle buckle.
I can't complain.
No, not at all. All right, very good.
All right, we'll take it. Hopefully there's more lying around here.
I'll bet there are.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know I didn't film this coming out of the hole, but it's some kind of interesting and very old piece of brass. I've got no idea. A little bit slow out here for me today, but at the same time I was digging this, Isaac got a teeny tiny flat button. Wow. You're not kidding. Well, hey, we're finding stuff, but like you said, it's really spread out over here, so we're going to take a break soon. It's 90 degrees, and we're going to sit in the AC, drink, and, yeah, figure out what we're doing next. All right, well, we're on a new permission now, actually. We ditched those fields because it was just way too hot. We weren't finding a lot. Met a really nice guy here in the town where I live, and he has given us permission to detect the yard. So my first signal, well, my first really good signal is 2021, and it's something pretty awesome. That is a toothless skeleton key. You can see where the tooth broke off right there. That is so cool. I don't find these very often at all. I think that's only my third brass one that I've ever found. That is awesome. I love it. All right, well, Isaac's first find of note here. The nice Indian. And you said, what is it? 1870?
I think it's 1876, surprisingly.
Yeah, I think so too. This wants to focus. Nice and caked up, so that it actually might be in really good shape under the cake. I've said that before.
I wonder what would clean that, like hydrogen peroxide?
Yeah, that's what I would put something this cakey in. I wouldn't mess with the Andres pencils. I would just,
Toothpicking, that's not really going to go too far.
I don't think so. I would let that sit in hydrogen peroxide, room temperature, guys. Hot peroxide is no good. I don't care what anyone says. It's a terrible idea. Don't listen to it. But room temperature will clean that right up very safely and efficiently. So, hey, all right. Nice
on the board. Let's go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Isaac is on the board with a beautiful relic.
Dandy button.
Yeah. It's almost got this like flame kind of pattern to it. I'll bet that would look beautiful if you cleaned it up with a brass brush.
Definitely.
And I can feel the shank. It's a really nice relic. And you said you've been digging a lot of clad out here, so we know.
Yeah, it's only been clad and old stuff. Yeah.
Right? It's clad and old stuff. We like it. Actually, I don't think I've even dug a piece of clad yet, but wow. Beautiful. All right, we'll
awesome.
Keep going. So Isaac found something, and it's pretty cool, pretty old. This is a part of a drawer pull escutcheon. So this little teardrop hanger thing, drawer pull, would have come out here. This is circa 1700. It's a nice old one. So if you didn't know any better, you'd think it was a Chinese coin, but that's what that is. And only a few inches deep, right?
Yeah, like 2 inches. Came with like a pull tab.
Nice.
It's like the only thing so far back here, so.
I know. I don't think I found much here except for the key, but I'm thrilled with that. So
it's a good find.
Yeah.
It's a good sign, I mean.
Very.
Yeah.
Especially because it was the first hole, so
yeah.
Good luck.
Who knows? Any non-ferrous should be dug here then. So.
Yeah, all the clad.
All right, let's get back to it.
Okay, so I apologize today for the couple of times that I did not show you the find dug directly from the plug. However, there are more yellow jackets around. I can't believe it. We're in a yard and they're following us, so we're kind of spot checking each other as we're digging. But I just dug this. It was like a 12 to 15 kind of signal. It's very ornate, and I have no clue what it is, so I'm going to brush that off, and we'll come back and try to figure it out. Well, there it is, brushed off. I don't know what it is, but I like it. It appears to be brass, and there would have been some kind of iron fixture here at the top, and at the bottom, same kind of thing. I would suspect that's threaded through. I don't know. way too heavy to be a parasol top for anybody thinking that. This is a very hefty piece of brass with iron on it. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. But maybe I'll have something on the screen by then. I don't know. It's pretty cool though, whatever it is. And you're coming over with something.
A massive dandy.
How pretty is that? It's a GW now.
I wish.
Man, I wanted it. I probably just swung right over that because I'm cherry picking, which I never do, guys. Don't do that. It looks like it might have some kind of pattern on it, though. Tough to say. And I can't tell. Oh, yeah, there's still a little, like, silver plating right there, or silver wash. Right
yeah,
there where the shank used to be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Well, hopefully I get a dandy button today because I like those. But
all right, keep going.
If I don't, yeah, I'm going to keep going. All right, cool. And then here's my ornate thing. I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out. So I was kind of done filming for the day because I'm like, I got enough footage for a video. But Isaac just dug this. And the reason I wanted to show it to you guys, I will cut to a still or another clip of a video right now, but I have this exact same button at home, and I dug one. It was the one that I dug was about 5 miles from here, maybe. And I think mine is shankless as well. Actually, no, mine does have a shank. But yeah, that's awesome. That is so
that's
cool.
Actually so cool.
You have to wonder if it's the same guy.
Yeah, it's like a story it tells almost.
Definitely. It's really cool. Nice. I want a pretty button, then I'll be satisfied for the day. I just want one pretty button. Once again, I thought I was done filming, but, you know, I've come to terms with the fact that whenever Isaac visits, it's just the Isaac show, and that's okay.
My fault.
Because I get a few things, you know. But anyone who's dug with Isaac knows he, like, wrecks shop every time. So you get a really good signal. Was it like a 95 or something?
Yeah, it was like a 95 on the dais, but it was kind of mixed with a little iron.
A big piece of black glass. And a copper, because of course. Is it a Fujio? Because I mentioned, I was literally just talking about Fujios. What is it?
I can't tell.
I'm not focusing really well.
It looks like a...
Let's get it in the sun. Maybe, I think it's Connecticut, maybe.
I think it is a colonial of some type.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. You know what? It could be a token.
Honors. Could be like a...
No, it's a state. Okay.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, look. See?
Wow, no kidding.
See which variety. If it's a Nova Borak, I'm going to punch you in the... Never mind. Oh, the front's all caked up. Man. Come on. Come on. Isaac needs to know what this is. I need to know what it is. But yeah, I can see her on the back and the limb and all that jazz.
Most likely a Connecticut, but
I would
could
say
be a
probably,
Vermont.
but yeah, it could be a Vermont. Oh, God, I hate you. All right, well, if we have a... you know what? Maybe I do see C up. No, that's corrosion. I don't know what the heck this is. Once we get an ID on it, I'll either throw it up on the screen or hopefully we can come back with this a little cleaner, but...
Jerks.
All right. Nice. Somebody felt bad for me. He's like, hey, there's a hell of a signal over here.
Let's go.
It's a draped bus. I told you it was a draped bus.
You did.
I called it.
Oh, wow.
27.
It's going to be nice.
$17.99. $17.99. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. That's cool. You dug one today, too.
Yeah.
1805?
Really?
I think so. Nah, it's probably a 3. We're going to brush that off and come right back. But yeah.
Yeah,
That's
let's
what
go.
friends are for. All
let's
right.
freaking
Awesome.
go.
I'd do the same for you if I was killing it. That's awesome. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just showing the audience this really quick. Surprise, surprise. Isaac has something else. He was working on a signal. That's a beautiful coin. You can really see her hair there and the curls. 1803 is the date. And that reverse is beautiful too. That's going to clean up really nice. I'm going to let that air dry for a couple of days and then I'll decide how I want to clean it. But what do you have? You said you have a dandy?
Another dandy button.
It's ridiculous.
This one has a slight pattern around it. Looks like a little flower design going around.
That's cool.
Cool.
I have like a dandy button signal right there that I marked.
Yep.
And then another kind of similar signal right there. And then we're probably going to have to go. Because
Sadly.
Isaac's got to get out here. But
I mean,
wow.
to be continued though.
Definitely. Okay, so to my credit, I just want to say, even though Isaac gave me a gift right there, which I'm going to fill in. This is all mossy, so it's really tough to fill it in, but we're going to do a great job. I did say, hey, look at this side yard, and that's where we're finding everything. I just got a 2021 signal, 6 inches down, I have a beautiful dandy button. And did I scratch it? I hope not. Nope, I didn't. Oh, look at that. Maybe I dinged it just there, but I think we have a shank too. Yep. This is perfect. And Isaac commented earlier, it's kind of like hunting on the lip of a virgin cellar hole. And essentially, that's really where we are. We're right at the side of the house. It's awesome. And I still have another signal. Yeah, I definitely whacked it. Whoopsies. Trying to rush, I guess. We got to get out of here soon. But I'll clean that up. And I've got another signal right there, 1819. So that could be another dandy. Could be a half real. I don't know. We'll find out.
Here? You've got to be kidding me.
So, okay, copper, dandy, probable dandy. And what do we have? You're disgusting. That's a Connecticut copper. Oh my God, it's just, I mean, you're going to get a date off of that probably.
Looks like 1787 from what I saw.
I think it's an 87, yeah. Stupid. Just
so
stupid.
ridiculous. You've got to be kidding me.
Spawn from hell right there, that little yellow jacket wants to kill me.
Luckily there's only been a couple, but copper.
Yeah, we found 4
like
right
20
here.
20 dandies, just kidding.
Well, like 5 or 6 though.
Yeah.
That's silly. Okay, well, I'm gonna go dig something now. Well, Isaac's finally moving on to mid-tones. I'm skipping over. Is that a high tone?
It's got a small button.
Okay.
This is pretty crazy.
Yeah, this is nuts. I got another dandy.
What, like 2 minutes after the last one?
Yeah, something like that. Is it a plane? I don't know. No, it's got a pattern on there. Cool. You know what? Let me brush it off on my pants real quick. Because I don't feel like turning the camera off and coming back. Oh, nice one. Cool. Well, if it says GW in the middle, I'll come back. But otherwise, we're going to keep moving. We're going to be here a little while longer. Because this doesn't happen every day.
I was supposed to go, but it didn't end up working out.
Yeah,
There's just too much stuff coming out of the ground.
Yep. Problems.
Sorry, Grandma.
So yeah, I didn't lie to you. That permission was amazing. I was having trouble keeping up with filming on that one. And those days are just the best days you can possibly ask for. Oh, and there's more good news. We went back to this place a couple days later, and that will be next week's episode. So don't miss out on that one. It was a hell of a recap, and I can't even begin to tell you what we found there. It was just an awesome day. And speaking of recaps, we're going to skip the wrap up this week because I kind of want to put everything that I found laid out on the board after next week's video. So at the end of next week's video, that's when you're going to see everything that at least I found at the site. And I do have a photo from Isaac of everything that he found. So that's when you'll see it. And my thinking is at least I can fill up the wrap-up board that way. And with that said, we have reached the end of this week's video. If you enjoyed what you saw and you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a thing in the future. Alright guys, so remember, get out there, save what you can, do what you love. We'll see you next week.